Sorry for that. My real-world commitments were a little bit longer than expected, but I am back on Sons of Carthage. Probably it's about 10 o'clock now. Probably going to play for an hour, maybe two. We'll see how things are going. As I'm just starting back up, quick overview. Ooh, hello. Austria having some problems with the Ottomans by the looks of things. Wow, some really serious problems. Who are they at war? Skio. Where is Skio? Be interesting to see how that one goes. But it ain't looking good. Wow, look at Naples. How did they lose this war? Well, we certainly need to put a dent in them. Speaking of which, little vassal, have you actually... Yep, good. A couple of claims on the peninsula. Aragon is busy having himself... well, he's not doing very well, let's phrase it that way. So he's already lost quite a few territories to Siena and various... I can only imagine. What is that war? Is Siena going after Corsica? Medina. Well, good luck. Right. Otherwise, I mean, Hungary is completely imploded. Brandenburg blobbing out quite quickly. Can't see what Muscovy's doing, but given all these occupations, I imagine pretty well. Crimea's done pretty well. Ah, the Mamluks. Ooh, Ethiopia, look at that. Mamluks hurt me badly in that war. We will have our revenge. Oh yes, we will. So one of the things I do need to have a bit of a think about is what I'm going to do in this peace deal. So I've dispatched an army just to finish that off. Otherwise we're looting. So I got Morocco to hand that back as part of the peace deal, so that at least we've got options then. And especially as our friend Tlemcen has got some claims that could come in handy later. I'm 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. The only question I guess would be, does anyone else have any useful claims? So, you know, could we release Morocco? That might be an option going forward, actually, because they're going to struggle. But again, we've only got Tlemcen or Morocco. You know, we don't really want to release Algiers, because, well, they'll want our turf. Oh, who's that? Cabilia. Interesting. First things first, same old problem, manpower. So, back to barracks. So, Constantine and Cabilia. We have got more in progress, so manpower is really hurting us. We can't really get any others. Ooh, ask for contribution. Do you want unhappy merchants, or are we okay? Let's have some unhappy merchants for a little while. Kayawan? Sure. Oh, our heir's died. Way! Success! You love it. Right. He's a bit young, so no rush on getting rid of our current ruler. .99 influence feels a bit high. In terms of tech, yeah, we're doing okay. Come on, let's just You'll do. And you will do. So we've got a very good manoeuvre guy who's crap at sieging. Might as well put you in charge. Go loot. And then I think we just said we don't want Yaha having an accident, so this guy isn't brilliant, but at least he's got a siege pip, so he can do the job there. We have lost the conquest Casus against Morocco. We certainly have. Have fun in Kaz, dear, my good man. And in fact, speaking of which, let's stop building a spy network on Morocco. And it's probably worth... We've got a lot of options here, so we've got plenty of options for attacking Aragon. Let's get something against Provence. Just to give us options going forward. And please spy on these guys. For now. Talisman. Oh, hello! I'm guessing you won't be able to do anything here. Too far away. Worth a quick check. The war is nicely under control. Go away. Go away. National epic. Who doesn't love a good story? Yeah, that's fine. Come back. Castile declared war. That's not going to hurt us for now. Hello. Please go and rip some money out of there. Again, that might affect the peace, though, because we do need to be careful now. 7 gold. Take that. Gulf of Almira. 20 gold, thank you. Again, I think we probably do need to be a bit... manpower, yeah. I think we do need the manpower, unfortunately. No point in farting around. And if we could just get this siege relatively quickly, lads, that would be helpful. Improvements in naval tech. So we can... Ooh, hello. So we've got a bit of inflation, some diplo, a lot of inflation and some diplo. Diplo's handy at the minute because we are behind, well, relatively behind in terms of tech. And we've got a diplo idea group, so that's quite nice. In terms of inflation, we have got a guy who's sorting out inflation. And reduce it is... Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Meanwhile, in the Gulf of Valencia, nothing can be nicked. Ah, Fezan. Fezan. And your allies. Not sure how wise building a spy network on France is, but let's... again, just want to have options, so let's do it. So we definitely want to take these 3 just to block off Castile, I think, whatever else happens. We're at the point where we can do something useful. No. Simple answer there. And although this hurts... Whoa! Come on, come on. We only need to win this. We only need to win this province. Go away. Decline. But yeah, our war exhaustion clearly is going to start skyrocketing. Oh no. We've got a kind-hearted ruler. Fantastic. New madrasa. Is that 2 new madrasas? No, right. Seuss has a new madrasa. Wonderful. Ooh, which reminds me. Haven't we got state edicts going? Oh, we have, but nothing too crazy. Whoa. Come on, fool. Excellent. Morocco is in all sorts of trouble. So that's a claim. Right, what were the options here? Because yes, we do need to get this done. Fun though it's been. Right. So that would be 64. Can't get the lot. Oh, now if we vassalize, will we end up at war with Castile? Which I don't fancy. Where's he going? Right, so we definitely need to take Kazdir. Can we just take the land? We don't want him as a vassal. I mean, that is a lot of land in one go. But I don't want to have any issues of the... I don't want to have any issues of the Castilians causing trouble. Yes. Do we then... See, actually a fort somewhere like here would be really good because it would block... It would actually block the movement, whereas at the minute people can go round. Oh, I love it when your name gets big. Oh, we've got one here. That's okay. Fine. Take that back. I take that back. So we could release Algiers. There's no point releasing Algiers. Question is, do we want to release Tlemcen? How many diplos have we got? So we have got Sousse, Sicily, Ottomans, Marrakesh, Beja. Probably okay for Diplo, for admin points. Let's just do it. Okay. So these little ones, we can spend, yeah. Let's just see how our finances settle down a little after that. That does now put in a block from easy attack from that direction, at least for a while. I think a fort in Titeri would be better, purely because then it would stop people coming round these mountains, so that would lock off everything around here. Although maybe... yeah, I have to have a bit of a think about that, but yeah, some of these forts aren't giving us the best defences. Still, at least we've stopped the easy overland route for now. You guys can get back here. Call for peace. Sicilian Liberty Desire is crashing, which is good. Oh, hello. Right, Portugal. Portugal is allied with England and Castile. Has rivaled me in Burgundy. Castile has rivaled France. France unfortunately hates us. I guess they want one of our territories. Like, why? Why Minorca and Majorca? Okay, well, they would have otherwise been a good ally. Denmark. Savoy. Wow, you were looking absolutely crushed at one point. Speaking of absolutely crushed. Get Marrakesh. I suppose we should, for now, as we've got them in a royal marriage anyway. There's no particular benefit to not. So what other big problems have we got? Yep, we're reinforcing. In fact, guys, where's got a decent supply limit? Let's suppress some rebels. The war fleet is doing what the war fleet does. Nothing to see here. Quite a bit of coring to do. Ottomans still love us, which is good because we are going to need them. Sicily absolutely loves us, even if they are disloyal. We've obviously got Beja as well. It's all looking good for now. Designate March. We could designate Sicily as a March, don't really want to. Marrakesh is the closest. Is there anywhere we could threaten war? It's always handy when you're struggling a bit. Ugh. So they're back under the Mamluks' yoke. Well, that was precious little time. Right. If we did end up at war with some of these guys, I want to have some turf I can claim. So let's get on it. Oh yeah, and all of the rebellions, how bad are they? Titeri is particularly bad. Do you know what? Just have fun. Who else? The rest are probably okay. So you've got 6.1%. The overextension will go. Separatism will gradually decline. Can we cope with this? Let's see how it goes for now. Because the armies reinforce as well. That's virtually back up. This must be devastated. Yep. Should be good for the next core. Oh, and we've got plenty of cash. So, buildings, please. Nothing jumping out at me there. Production. Yeah, go on, Sfax. Close enough. The Tlemkeni separatists. Oh, I hate corruption, honestly. Black news indeed. A Regency Council. Well, just as well we did get that war deck out, because we're not going to be doing any more wars for a little while. Do we want to have... Well, a bit late to ask that question now. Right, Papal States. Why was I targeting you? Seemed like it made a good idea at the past. Recall, please. Some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I think we've got to build the Sky Network up. Right, so... Hello! Oh, we can actually start a golden era. Extra morale. I don't want to do it right now, because we can't use the morale. Power cost is handy but not critical. Goods is handy. I can leave that for now, but what can we get? Improved war taxes, which is nice. De jure law. Might be quite handy actually. Combat and terrain of capital. I'm really umming and ahhing about this. So we're in drylands, and there are plenty of them, but they're not that great. We have got a fort in the drylands there. Let's do de jure law. Because then we have High Plains. Because our Jera and Oran on the list, almost certainly. Dara and Oran, yeah. So if we complete... Oh, devastation. Ugh. So that should reduce that a little bit. Can't do High Plains yet. Can't do Telemcan yet. And I think in terms of unrest, that's it. I think. Where's the unrest button? There it is. Yeah, that's it. Pretty good otherwise. Hopefully that will free up our army to do stuff other than suppress rebels as well, which would be nice. Come on, Sicily. Yeah, they'll come round. But it's fair enough that they're hacked off for the minute. Oh. Oh dear. Great advisor has died. How much income have we got? Stop. Fort defense. Yeah, we can't go that high yet. Pretty nice. Please, can we get Oran in line? The Ottomans, your faithful ally. Right, they've gone for the Mamluks. Oh, we really have to go with the Ottomans. I mean, we can't not go with the Ottomans. How many casualties? Still a lot of casualties. Right. Let's use tuners, yeah, as a staging point, and then we'll see where we go from there. War fleet's not a bit, I had forgotten about you. Tell you what, we have got a bit of cash, and manpower is critical. Let's get a few mercs on the go. Ha! When I say a few, I really do mean a few. Which is fine. (1503, 1498). Take out some Fezzan. I mean, it is nice to have the Ottomans on side, isn't it? Like, just hope that we can get something out of this. Are there, if we did, obviously Fezzan itself, who's that? Tripoli, don't want to release them. Do we? No, we don't. Who's the next one? So there's nothing then. Too much we can release there, I'm afraid. I think it's going to be the old-fashioned way. Right. Are there any clicks we can do that will get us some more manpower? Nope, chat doesn't seem to have any ideas either. Slacken manpower. Could do it again. See how those guys go first. Excellent, excellent. Where did our war fleet end up? Right, let's go start having some fun. Still think having a few mercenaries is no bad idea. Let me guess. Well, we don't know where the Mamluk fleet is. Well, the good news is not their armies aren't coming towards me yet. Dithmarch has become a free city. Seemed a bit weird to get a notification about how is the Holy Roman Empire looking at the minute. How are you, my friends? Looking pretty odd. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Right. Siege army, 10,000. Not going to need too much down there. Will need to be a little bit more substantial over here. Ooh, we could have some fun insert. So everyone except the army that's moving. Thank you. Come together. Our agent was discovered. Oh yeah, shit, that's a... Excuse my language. What do we want? Uja. Figwig. Actually want Figwig. Give us a few more options. Well, let's get you out there as you've blown your cover anyway. Yeah, need a little bit more for Castile. We can make a state. No need to get upset, guys. Not sure how well we're doing that, but anyway. We've got them as a territorial core. Fine, we'll just get them all done as they go. Local fortification expert discovered. The entire country needs him. Well, we don't want him. So Gerber gets extra defensiveness. That's pretty good. Where is Gerber? Why can I not see it? Amazing, isn't it? The mind goes so... Oh! Yeah, that's really good. Brilliant. Okay. So the fun commences. So, you guys are going to go... Send off one of these here, please. Let's not worry about converting to Sunni just yet. See if we can get Fazan out of the way relatively quickly. Cert, we're just really going for at this point, just for giggles. Ah, the Ottomans are doing their thing. So, I think this is just a normal fort, isn't it? So we don't need to leave too much behind. Ooh, hello. Hold on, insert for now, please. Who's our best battlefield commander? Kind of much of a muchness, but I'll take it on. Well, relatively defensive terrain with more troops coming in. Well, wonderful. A new madrasa. Imitijada. Woohoo! Catch a ship. Play yourself. Good. So we seem to be able to put up enough to get the Mamluks worried. Don't know why. Last time they had huge amounts more morale than I did. If they are retreating, I'm not going to say no. Mystics and storytellers. Well, we definitely want that. Do we? I must actually pay a bit more attention. Okay, so there's a lot of armies there. We've got about 14,000's worth of armies there. So they've still got another 20,000 armies somewhere. Where, though? Where? Certainly don't want it coming at me. When are they due in? 2nd of May. Well, let's just stay put. If the Ottomans come in, that's probably worth it. Prospering times. One track. Titieri. My goodness, that's a strange one. So what have we got? A pretty rubbish trade good. go for the manpower for now. Still my biggest worry. Speaking of which... Yay, the Ottomans. Oh. Anger the Ottomans at your peril. That was all ours. Come and repair yourselves, gents. But I think point has been made. Well, the only good news we captured any of them. Do yourselves a bit of repair, gents, and see how it goes after that. Yeah, and we want to get them back out to sea as quickly as possible. So, not much we can really do with them. Tara or in Mallorca. Right. Scandaria. You are 2000. Good. Yeah, just out of curiosity, what could we get out of you guys now? Let's go for Valencia, I think. But yeah, out of curiosity, what could I get out of you guys now? So we do need the forts to form. There's the blob. Guys are on the way. How good neck are you guys in? Let's sort them out. Probably in a hell of a condition. Excellent. How are you, fleet? You're feeling a bit rough. Let's get some repairs done. Ooh. When are they due in? 6th of October. Get out. Do we pile in? Forts, zone of control, zone of control. So, the Ottomans won't be able to get through to us, I don't think. It's a horrible repetition. Yeah, it's a wipe. And here they come. Right, run. Well, that's looking optimistic even. No, they wouldn't take it. Probably because they're about to crush us. We're not far off. Meanwhile, run. Yeah, so, as is being cruelly exposed, can't quite deal with someone as powerful as the Mamluks yet. Come on, Otto Blob. On the other hand, if they're going back the other way... wouldn't say it's a complete write-off either. They do have a good leader. Wow. No wonder they were crushing me. Are they going back the other way? Diplomatic relations +1? Yep. Could come in handy. Once we're out of a war. I think 43,000 says everything we need to know there. Please don't make them there. Let's build them. I don't really like them all having the same province name, so we'll build them up there. Come on, Ottomans. Right, I think the next thing we absolutely have to build is some sort of fortress covering, blocking these guys from just rampaging around every time. So hopefully they're having to think about a few things. Wow, look at the siege ticks. They look committed. Let's get on it. Yep. So if we can get this little army out of the way. Ace, that worked out okay. So who are we gonna get? The lot. Excellent. Hey, excellent. Right, party time. Really need to get something out of this war. Would they give us cert now? Castello. What are they after? Caraman. Well, I mean, they're going to get that, aren't they? Oh, disloyal subjects. Well, they're basically always disloyal, aren't they? Right. So, what are you willing to offer now? Oh, we need more war score. Yeah, fine. So fingers crossed. Hey, we got a point somewhere. Bardia. Shame we can't quite catch you guys. Got this hole in there. Absolutely sure. Yeah, they are. Right. How are we feeling now? It would give us Surt and Benghazi. Maybe Sabah? Would you give us Sabah as well? Okay. Well, we're about to take another province. At this stage we can't eke out much anyway, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get anything from the Ottos. Just pillage guys while you're there. Some tricky decisions. Never quite sure if it's worth piecing out beforehand or not. Oh, no Hanafi scholars. Whoop. Get back in there. What level fort is it? 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Get the siege in, please, lads. Get the siege in if you can. The poor of Alderzhou. Whatever. Ottos. Got it. Okay, so you're probably feeling a bit grimmer about life now. How far off? Still quite a way off. I mean, it'd be good to have that dirt. Do we realistically think they're any major threat at this stage? No. Let's go get some cash. Hey, a wall breach. Could substantially change things. Is it worth trying to take Iskandaria? Yes, please. Let's invite some scholars. Yeah. Ooh, it's a centre of trade. Okay, that is a little bit better than I realised. What are you offering at the moment? Honestly? You're gonna get hammered. Right. Just go and take Rashid. Excellent. Ah, man, what did we get? Did we get anything? Okay. Fair enough. Otto friends. Mamluks will cede Benghazi, Dana, Tirana and Bardaya to Tunis. Mamluks will cede Karaman, Kazeri and Shell to Ottomans. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I cannot argue too much with that. Now most of it is crap. So we've got 111, 111, 111 fish, 111 cows, 111 cows, 222 cows, but at least it's a centre of trade. 111 fish, 111 cows, 111 cows. Whereas, you know, these are pretty good provinces. Still, I mean, you'd take that, wouldn't you, chat? I mean, like, let's be honest. Right, war fleet. How are you feeling? Come home for a bit, please. Armies, how are you feeling? What do we want to do about these provinces? It's not far around. Can't do that there. Still desperately short on manpower, if truth be told. And none of these are bringing in enough anyway for me to be panicking about. Right, so that is a little bit more tricky. Go to Tripoli. curiosity. Well, wonderful. Seems like ages. Mamluks has announced us as arrival. To be fair, can we do cert first? Not quite. Sabah? Quite a few of our provinces lack cores. I don't think there's any major shocks there. So where are rebellious provinces? Guys, go there. Just out of interest, is anyone kind of doing condottieri at the minute? Must be someone. Adini, Marib, Shasa, Ming, Aztec, Mali, Oirat, Palatine, Phoenician. Nope, let's come home. So Dara. Yeah, you guys can come over to Dara. So we're looking decidedly better than we were at the beginning of this playthrough. And at least with the Mamluks, I believe it's mutual now. Yep. But we have got another slot. Is there anything useful we can do with said slot? 3 people have given us an alliance. Dawasir, Medina and Fadl. Medina, how are your kind of diplomacy looking? Allied with a Conlu. It's not a good person to be allied. Oh, hello. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Wow, look at Kara. Bloody huge. Well, if we do get into war with the Mamluks, they're handy. Oh, Fadl. Not a million miles away from being a... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who can we issue an embargo against? Mamluks in Portugal. Aragon, is it? We need to keep a bit more of an idea on our power protection. Yep. So... issue embargo, please. We need to do a bit of insulting then. I haven't insulted you for a while. Scornful insult. Excellent. So we're into the plus territory for monarch points, which is nice. Especially as I'm going to be doing a lot of integrating. Yeah, Egyptian isn't critical yet. Definitely is Jaffa any good? hills obviously give more defence. Guessing this doesn't give any defence. At least the deserts. Yeah, I think that's the next plan. And you guys are looking a bit battered. How's our fleet looking overall? So we've got 21 out of 23. I'd like more light ships. I know it makes our war fleet smaller, but I think we're getting decent value for money at the moment. So put another couple of ships in there. Just going to let the month tick over. How are we doing money-wise generally? Can you do some rebel suppression, please? Thank you. How are we managing generally? So we're getting about 3, of which 2-ish is some scale of temporary. Yeah, we can definitely afford a slightly better army now. Can't quite fabricate a claim yet. Free. So yeah, basically some of these Middle Eastern places are willing to take a punt now. Medina feels fairly safe. Suppose we should do the other insult while I remember. Aragon. Brill. Yep. Pretty sure I'll marriage you, that's fine at the minute. You good? Yeah. Let's go have a look and see what you can get out. Excellent. I mean, the Raid Coast mechanic is great. Can't help but thinking that everyone will hate me. Oh, they're all Sunni. Too far away. We might be able to go as far as Cadiz now. Should be a pleasant change. Really does feel like ages since I've done any of these ticks. When are we going to get them again? 1505. Fair enough. Too far away. Yeah. So if we just keep up the raiding at the minute, that seems to be doing us quite well. Lets the manpower recover a little bit. How many more troops can we build? Still quite a few. Just an infantry for now. I mean, this just feels wrong. And come back to what I was thinking earlier, do we want a fort somewhere up here? So there's a fort in Iskandaria and Alexandria. We've obviously got our forts here. Interesting, okay. So Kef. Some of these forts you really wouldn't have put where they are. Thinking Joffre just to cut all of this off. Because we keep getting attacked. One to stop them coming around the back here would be quite nice. I think Biskra was a mountain. Highlands. Still pretty good. Where do we put the fort? Other option, I guess, is Saba, which does the same thing. In fact, Saba would lock all of that. We can't build there yet, but that's coming. Okay. And if we core up a few more bits and pieces. That should be good. What else we got? Fabricate a claim here. Jativa. Be good. Yeah, so pretty successful so far. I think we'd like to go and hit Aragon soon. But again, manpower is desperately low. Speaking of which, you guys can drill. How is our air doing? Ugh. 5 years old, honestly. But that's probably no harm. Yeah, we definitely do want you as a state. Right, so that's going well. They're all going. Unrest is under control. Manpower's a bit shaky, but as these start to go... Actually, speaking of manpower, we're getting a bit shaky. Have we got anything that's going to give us a bit more? Meh. I suppose technically that's more. Taxation. Meh. Production. Meh. We've got a lot of really pretty unexciting provinces. Trade. Oh, that's a very good point. What about Benghazi? Right, let's hold off for a minute. Let's just get these this round of coring done. Purification of tax laws. The peasantry must be free from unlawful extractions. Legalism's quite nice. I don't think we need mysticism particularly for anything at the minute. Well, I suppose you could argue we need it for conversions. In for a penny, in for a pound though, that's fine. Where did our war fleet go? Yeah. It just feels wrong how much money you get from doing that. Just ridiculous. But I suppose can't really complain. Still makes our country more powerful, so I mean let's go and see if we can get Malta. Excellent. Not yet. 1503. How's the tech looking? Still well ahead on institutions. Oh, sorry, on tech. Diplo, yeah, getting a little bit behind, but we have been advancing the influence ideas, so not really a panic. Ugh, sailors, who cares? Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers on the other end. Yeah, that's fine. Guessing things over here aren't as good. Ooh, get something. Excellent. Probably out of range yet. Out of range. Let's go have a look at Crete. Oh, the Aegean is getting less favourable as well. But at least there's still some Christians in there. Yep, come back and have a look, guys. Again, force limit. Okay. Anyone else particularly like us? Nothing to write home about there. Could we threaten war? While we're just rebuilding everything. Who are your allies? Venice, not much of an ally at the minute. And probably it. Oh, we can't start wars. I hate bloody Regency councils. Right. We're building on Castile. We're building on Fezzan. Oh yeah, let's go for Provence. Or is that the Papal States? Papal Provence. Yep, gives us some potential options going forward, so why not? Good. You can gradually build. 1.63 when we're not raiding is a little bit less good. I'd really like to get the economy going, although we're so vulnerable when the Mamluks come piling through. Right, one fort and then economics. But what can we build? Trade. Not yet. Right, as before, let's just get these cores out of the way. Hopefully then. That'll give us a few more options. How's the assert's the only one now where we've got a major issue. In fact, that is worth bearing in mind. I'm running the edicts in quite a few places at the moment, so I was running feudal de jure law. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Just because things were getting a little bit dicey over here. But we may not need it. Oran. Unrest -9. Dara. Unrest minus... It's not that low actually. One. Obviously you're going to be very low. Okay. -9. -3. -9. I think we can turn that one off fairly safely, just to get some money. Right. Back to economics. State maintenance -25, autonomy change -10. Definitely worth considering. Production. Where are you, Bizert? I mean, that's a pretty... You're in my core province, okay. Matidia, we are at some point going to develop you. Okay, and then we're saving enough money for a fort once all of the cores and things have gone through. Education for the poor. Oh. Lack of demand for embroidery. Yeah, that is pretty regrettable. Innovativeness. Yeah, fine with that. Cores are generally en route now. Fazan, wonderful for you. Right, we've got the claim on Fezan. And I believe there is a mission once we get Fezan out of the way. Pacify the Berbers, is it? Yep. Which will give us... Oh, national unrest -2. Woo. Although, once we core Fezan, and Tripoli has a marketplace, which it does. Then we do get quite a nice one, which will give us a bit of movement into West Africa, where hopefully we can expand. This is Sons of Carthage. I do want to take this turf at some point, but it's still nice to have the options. Poor Fazan. I guess Portugal. Might as well build you up a bit. So we We need 63 for Telemkin, and we're going to end up with a few more for these states as well. How many states have we got? 18. No danger yet. Wonderful. Another infantryman, please. Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh, it's brutal. Wallachia. That well-known expander. Protestant Reformation has begun in England. Wow, Theodoro. Go, Theodoro. Hopefully you're going to kick ass there. Yeah, religion's about to get interesting. That's all going well. In fact, how many are we getting? 212 each month. Getting there. Good. Where's Jufra? Oh, I guess we do want to make states, don't we? Expensive, all this Corin stuff. Right. Where are we going? Where are we going? The Saba one would really give a lot of protection. Would stop the Mamluks just rampaging round the back of me. At least they'd have to siege Saba, so I think fort it is. Can we maintain it? Oh, it's going to make money a bit tight. At some point when the cash is coming in a little bit more freely, I want to put a fort here, I think. Yeah, the Kef one's not bad. But that would cover our whole home region. Because we haven't got a fort in our capital. And then something in between the mountains here. Whether we need both of these as well, not sure. But we might want to build out a bit. We'll see how it's going. Can we do any more coring? Nothing useful. Master of the Mint has gone. We can do military tech. Someone's beaten us to it by a couple of years. There's no particular rush, I wouldn't think. Yeah, no particular rush. Is Surt still rebellious? It is. Titiri and Surt. Go figure. Plausible deniability. Oh, I don't know this one. Oh, it's piracy. Conducting any form of attacks on rival ships in peacetime, whether through sanctioning reprisals or private wars, or covertly backing piracy, has had many benefits to us. Yes, it has. But it's not without problems. One of our privateering operations has recently been compromised. Ships and crew captured. As luck would have it, they had lost their letter of marque, proving that they work with our approval. And whatever proof connects them to us is purely circumstantial. As a last resort, the captain has now contacted us. So we could upset Austria. Seems fair enough. Or lose privateer efficiency. Well, I don't want to do that because I'm privateering Venice at the minute. Which is doing me alright. But they're just legitimate merchants. Does Austria have a fleet? Hey, of course it does. Ooh, Hungary. Oh dear. Aragon. Occupied by Hungary. Well, that's pretty optimistic, Hungary. I did get you drilling. How bad is the unrest? I think that's manageable. Okay, cool. Extra Diplo rep. That could be handy. And more critically, National Sailors plus 25%. I'm not sure it gets too much better than that. I need everyone to try and stay calm. We discovered an agent. Wow, Portugal, I would never do that. Can, though, get a claim on Provence. So we can fabricate on Forqualier, Pisa, Provence, or Roma. Is it claims? Bordering claims? Must have got that. Yeah, okay. And these are permanent claims. Wow, yeah, that's pretty powerful stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go for now. I don't want to get too near France. They're already a problem. Let's go for Pisa. And let's pull you back. Yeah, we have got options then. Okay, we've definitely got options then. Oh, I absolutely hate it. Okay, let's get a claim in on Naples. Q, done. How much is development costing me at the minute? The problem with all these Sus, Bizerte and Oran. Sus, Bizerte. Where's Oran? Wouldn't be too expensive to start getting some manpower in. There's Cert. Yeah, beginning to look alright, I'd say. So we've got... Whoops. I don't really want to go over the force limit just yet. Come a little bit more central, my friend. Okay, so situation is improving a lot. And kind of enforced, we do need to build up our manpower a little bit. Royal marriage offer from Sicily. As you're our vassal, that seems pretty reasonable. Let's get Tateri over and done with. What's the revolt risk at the minute? Pretty balanced. No, let's leave it for now. Castile has the Gaul to claim Tripoli. Yeah, that is a lot of Gaul. Get drill in there, please. Bardia. They're all ticking away nicely. Yeah, overall can't complain too much. Castile, we can of course fabricate on you again. Let's do Malacca. Malaga. Good. Cash is coming in quite well. Still got the state edict on here. Probably helping. General is gone. More core. Do really want to be drilling these guys. Ah, well that would explain why we've got so much money coming in. What an Egypt. Right, go for production. Let's go for diplo. Yeah, need a little bit more from Portugal yet. Cultural unrest. The ongoing exploitation. Which one? Majorca. Fine. It's a pain to get to. How old is our young man? Not too bad. Right. Let's get a claim in on Salerno, say. Let's go Cosenza. Oh, power projection. Can't go to war. Can't take provinces. And we're doing all the embargoes we can. So that's Benghazi. Sure. Cyrenaica. If we can get Benghazi on side. Okay, that's not too bad. Again, we can really not do anything. Nope. There's really not much scope around here for vassals, though, is there? Bit of a pain. Foreign theologians enliven scholarship. Well, ooh, do I need admin power? Kind of have been ignoring it a bit. Where would I rather be religious as well? Let's take the admin power. I think we can this now as well. Shamshir infantry. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then we are curious, let's just have a quick look. Because we've had a few boosts to Diplo Rep. An ex-vassal. I don't really want to annex them yet. Faddle. Not quite sure I want to defend them against. We are beginning to get a few allies. Not sure that Crimea is the best ally in the world, mind, given if Theodora is beating you up, you're in big trouble. Oh, mind a royal marriage, please. Genoa wants to hire. Who are you all with? Crimea. That's a bit stupid of you, isn't it? Right, where else can we fabricate? Oh, Sienna, yeah. Build Sky Network, please. Oh, hello. Castile is spoken. Oh, I wish we... You can go over there. You guys come over here. I think when we can have the option, I would like to have the option of the birth of colonialism. Thank you. So you guys can go over there and start getting going. Where did colonialism spawn? Portugal. Which, if they didn't hate me, would be quite good news. Unfortunately, they do hate me, so, you know. Oh, piss off. Oh, we can't drill him there. Interesting. Still, we're ready to go if we do get a chance. And you... no. And then we can get a couple of lads. Ready to go in Mallorca. Right, so insofar as we can be. You guys get back to drilling. You can get on to drilling. Oh, he's a rubbish general, but anyway. Better than no general. So we are ready if we get the opportunity now. I forget what age that this guy will come of age, but I hope it's young. Epic art. Let's get Salento. Stick with Naples for now. Spain's okay for now. No, same old, same old. Triumph of the Alema. No, let's follow their recommendations. Ooh, actually, that was dangerous. Moroccan separatists. Excellent. More luck to you, mate. It doesn't look good for Aragon. I hope there's something left to take over. Take another idea. Envoy travel time. Well, it's hard not to get excited about that one. Yeah, I suppose it's nice. What do we want? Not doing too much on that. Take tax for now. Sicilian. Yeah, that's coming down. And I do have an army parked on at the minute. I think we'll be okay. Although, fabricate clay. Give me Sienna. Let's improve anyway, just to be on the safe side. No sense in letting them break free. Minus 0.21. Production. I think we've got all the obvious ones. I mean, at some point we will get desperate enough. No, we do want the money if we can. Benghazi. Yep. Benghazi. Although it's a kind of a funny one. Oh well, for now, that's fine. Holy elephant turds. Holy elephant turds. Right, we can actually do something with this. Feels like forever since we've done a click. Call diet. Grant generalship. Military support, please. guess, with the Jimmy. Well, quite happily impose a religious tax. Monopoly charters. Admiralship. Diplo support, please. Ooh, we've actually got an admiral. Might as well get what we can from him. And then you're going to be annoyed either way. Let's do the money. Yes. Steel. I mean, we of course would never spy on Castile, of all the things. Right, Naples. Let's go for Ancona. Oh, we can't. Let's go for Bari then. Who else can we go for? I guess Genoa. Why not? Oh well, easy come, easy go. Well, no. Petty, but hey, prevents him getting hold of it. She does. Money's not great. Spoils of War's doing okay. What are we gonna do? See, I really like that zone of control, so I'm happy with that. Do we need both Dara and Telemkin? No, I want the zones of control. What are we going to lose? We've got to lose something. Let's go to the bank in our usual manner. Not there. It does just feel wrong. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Steal the maps of the North Atlantic. Well, West African Sea, Maghreb. Well, I don't want that. Interesting. England seems to finally be getting there. Oh, poor Hungary. Here come the Muscovites. Transoxiana. There's all sorts of craziness going on here. Fijiana girls doing pretty well. Ethiopia doing really well. Which actually isn't bad, because we could do with someone taking on the Mamluks. No, it's all been raided. Hang on. They're all Muslim. Cadiz. Times of need. Our coffers are fine. Admin is fine. I guess diplomats, even manpower, much though I've been whinging about it, is kind of okay. Or we could just get prestige. Just take prestige, I think. What is going on? This I do not get. Nothing to raid. Hey. Too far. So we can do. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Silly. Fine. Can you please go back to causing some trouble? No, 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 no. Don't want you to hunt pirates. We want you to be pirates. Thank you. Oh, Cyprus is gone. So if you guys could hunt pirates in Tunis, please. That would be great. Age of Discovery is ending in 60 minutes. Start the golden era. Oh, that was quick. I guess that's all power costs. Now, colonialism has spawned. Do we want to just... So, promoted culture, meh. Shipyard. No desperate rush for these, but on the other hand, we probably... If we finish that, then we get the... Advisor costs minus 10% and aggressive expansion minus 10%, both of which are pretty good. So, vassals, force limits good. Foreign advisors. Unjustified demands. I mean, that is actually all good, isn't it? Advisor costs being cheaper. I will take that as well. Yeah, fair dues. It's hard to argue with that. Meanwhile... Sicily seems to be on side. Actually, could you just Whoa, Brittany. Might be more of a curse than a blessing. Can you just keep some of our allies sweet for a while? Yeah, we're not owning a lot. Grow faster. Come on. So that's tech. Scythe. It's money, isn't it? So colonialism hasn't got too expensive yet. Are we on good terms with either Castile or Portugal? I don't think we are really, are we? Yeah, they hate us. Portugal hates us. Aragon hates us. Difficult to see that coming across the Mediterranean quickly. Do have another dude, however. Improvements in government technologies. So we get 50 admin power for half an inflation. So 65. Isn't that worth 2 inflation? Yeah, let's do that. And that's essentially just a more or less free inflation reduction. Excellent. Come on, Sicily. Come on. Yeah, 1,011 years seems a little bit excessive even for me. Right, Genoa it is. Let's get going in Nice. Is there anything that's likely to benefit us for the relatively short period of time we've still got? Adaptive combat terrain, Drylands. It's very unlikely to be a biggie. Yeah, even that. Let's go for cash. So, hopefully... Honestly, he's soon going to be old enough to vote in the modern world. Venice is golden era'd up as well. Castile. In trouble. I'm sure there's been some terrible, terrible misunderstanding, Castile. Yeah, to be fair, let's get a few more claims on the Mamluks. Ooh, interestingly, the Ottomans don't seem to have a single claim on the Mamluks at the minute. Bizarre. Right. Good for you, Ottomans. I suppose at least it means you're not going to get in my way. Aragon could get completely annexed here. Which is kind of not the plan. I'm not sure I did want to... Why would I declare war on you, Marrakesh? Don't know. I suppose I might do. Oh, Regency Councils are crap. There's just no good thing you can say about them, really. So if they still got that alliance, I mean, that's a pretty rock-solid alliance, isn't it? You're in trouble. Please just die. Getting close to where we'd want to do a combat idea. Yes. So Nice we would definitely take. Venice? Yeah, okay, Venice next. Come on, youngster. 16, isn't it? Maybe 15. At least everything else money-wise is Castile. That blows. Right. France? Will you ally me, France? Well, you don't like us. I mean, let's be honest. Come back, boys. Why is the opinion so low? Oh yeah, yeah, we have attacked them a lot. Okay, fair enough. Lucrative though it is, Warfleet. Refrain from attacking France for a little while. Everyone else is fair game. Yeah, if you could leave France alone for a while, that would be really good. There are some pretty challenging provinces there. I might even stretch down to the 0.5s. Yep, other thing that occurred to me is we do need to put in a couple of claims on the Mamluks. If we do take Iskandaria, we definitely want to get Rashid. Too far away. Extreme practices. Sort them out, mate. Sort them out. Coffee. Now remember, do not accidentally raid France. It's only Gulf of Lion you have to avoid. Yep. Trade range. Doesn't mean we can raid a bit further, does it? Does trade range let you raid? Not enough. Just don't go into the Gulf of Lion. Social mobility. New men. Upset the emirs. Yeah, let's upset the emirs. Oh, wasn't just the emirs. Pretty much everyone hates us. I mean, pretty much everyone does hate us. Why did I click that? Why? Why did I click that? Oh well, I did. For some unknown reason. Direct around, please. So we are in the unenviable position of having to remove 6.6. Anything ending soon. %10 is going in December. Might get away with it. Disaster coming. When's the disaster going to tick? February 1511. And they're going to lose that last bit of influence. And they're going to lose that last bit of influence. 1510. Yeah, right. Not my finest hour, but got away with it. Hello, Eunice. Welcome. I think you'd make a great Khalifa. I think we hate sect practices. Except obviously for when we are missionarying. Suddenly it's not so bad then. Could get the Abadi going. Probably worth doing. Religious, please. Let's just get it done. Right, Aragon got a good old kicking. How bad was the kicking? Pretty bad. If we declared war on Aragon now... Come home, please. If we declared war on Aragon now... What's the lay of the land? Probably do want cavalry. I think we want Messina back, don't we? Please help us. I think we want Messina, don't we? who's our best combat? So you are Mohammed Sassi. Yeah, you're probably about as good as they're going to get. So you can go in. You to York, you to Yorker. Our navy's under attack. Kind-hearted. I do like that one. If that fleet comes out there is a hell of a lot of them. Well, can't really be helped. Take out Minorca. There's no fort there, is there? Nope. Let's not expect too many troops on it then. So we get to Kabila. The Sheikh al-Islam. National tax. Tolerance of the true faith. Or yearly legitimacy. Well, that's already at 100, so it's not really that tax it is. Minorca. How are we looking? So they have 20-odd thousand. They've got a lot of troops somewhere. I love the Ottomans. Artillery combat ability. Do you have a siege point? Yeah, good. So there still are... So there still are rivals, which is a little bit ridiculous, let's be fair. Interesting, Highlands. Yes, there still are rivals, which is a bit ridiculous. Right. Let's get you guys over to Mallorca. Oh, that hurt. Well, there goes our pirate fleet. Ottomans, where were you? guess more importantly, where are the rest of... I guess more importantly, where are the rest of these 21,000, 30,000? There's about 40,000 troops hiding somewhere. Where are they? Ah, no. Oh, there's some Ottomans. Hi, Ottomans. Right, need to pay a little bit more attention here. Change your plan, lads. Are you committed? Fine. Come on, come on. Hopefully we can get these guys going. Well, at least we know where the armies are now. Just be careful what you wish. Oh, come on. Like, instantly. Get to Syracuse, dude. So, we have at least found where the Venetians are. You're a best war general, yet you are. Situation's still a little bit tense. Istria. Come on, Venice, you must be beginning to get a little bit upset. On you get. How are the tech levels looking? You're going to be good, aren't you, Venice? Yep. Kind of knew that. What's the terrain? What's his farmlands? Well, okay, it didn't fall. Just looking at the numbers. France? No, okay. Well, hello, Turks. What are you doing there? On board, lads. Underhanded rogues in Portugal. Pick up the last lot, please. That'd be appreciated. If they're going, let's let them go. Gents can do this. Much obliged. Right. Oh, you probably can't escape, can you? Come on. Excellent. Be a really bad day to be retreating to Palermo. Not that for now, please. Yes. Right. So, hopefully we can start to make a bit more progress. Venice, you must be getting a bit fed up with this by now. Yeah, that was it. Did I get a claim on you in the end? No. Turkey, do you want Crete? No, you don't. No, hang on. Oh, you do. Yeah, okay. Let's not touch that with a barge pole then. What can we do to Venice? Are they rivals? Well, they hate me. Speaking of which, normal service resumed. Let's claim Dumyat. More taxes. Should have raised that a while back. Where's our cheapest development? Military points are getting quite high. Don't fancy it at plus 80%. So let's do some development. Bizet. So this is our core province. We could do a bit of development for a while. Thank you. need the other points. So very much, please just stick to that for now. Are you going to blow up if I take off? Nah, you should be fine. Let's go with that for now. Probably doesn't help us right now, except for +1 force limit. I suppose that's not bad. Let's get that built. So overall, what can we get? We get cavalry, Sassari, Turn Corps, Syracuse. It'd be great to get a Humiliate off. Venice, I don't think we're going to be taking any turf off you. So you're being pretty hammered. I don't think we're going to take any turf off you, because the Ottomans want it all. Definitely make you return some cores. Release some nations. Right. War reparations. Please give up claims in my territory. Can we humiliate you? No. Cash. Right. So, war ups from Venice is probably going to be quite nice. Which just leaves Aragon now. Detach the siege there, we've got to play with 12,000 men. Aragon somewhere has 17,000 men. Well, there's not that many places they could be, so they're going to be around here somewhere. So we've got by way of boats, Zippo. So actually there's no risk whatsoever if we ship our armies over here for now. If we can get to Mallorca as a staging point, we can then make a bit of an assessment. Of course, we do need to keep a half eye out that they don't appear from Italy. Go away. Ugh, disgusting. Where is our... so we really want you to be about 16 ships. Whoops. Can we undo the last one? Okay. Workshop wise, what are we doing? Yeah, okay, we'll do direct. Frustrating bit is we know that somewhere around here we've got some Venetians causing chaos. Ah, there you are. Venetians, Aragonese. Well, I feel a little sorry for that Turkish army, but... The age of the Reformation. Well, at least you don't hate us. Care for an alliance? Care for an alliance? Come on, let's get Palermo back. Excellent, right. You guys, Majorca, please. Where is that Aragonese army? To be honest, as long as it's not in Aragon, we're in a pretty good situation. Well, I think Turkey's answered that question. Who wants that territory then? Presumably France really badly wants that territory. No! Alright, let's have some fun. That's it then, I think everything else is sieged. Working where his army is really. Look, Aragon. I'm going to level with you here. It looks bad. Oh yeah. Humiliate. So that's what we're after. we've got permanent claims on the islands. I mean, I think Cagliari would be good just for strategic reasons. But actually, we're not going to get many more chances to take that territory. Excellent. So it's only 57%. Oh, the war goal is the bit that's holding. Typical, isn't it? Returning scholars. Legalism and admin. Yep, take that. Go for morale. The war exhaustion one is really good. I just love it. If we can just get this siege now over in Messina, hopefully we'll get on with it. Peace will be declared, and we do want Messina because actually we want those two because I don't want Spain's clearly sniffing. Tough times, lads, tough times. Right. Change your plan. Clear offer. What would you suggest? Minorca, Sassari, Syracuse, Ibiza. It's a lot of turf. I think I have to agree with you on that one. Do want Cagliari. These are both pretty harmless. I want to humiliate. Whoops, no thank you. Right. That is probably not a bad point to call it a night. In terms of the provinces, I think I want to stick with all the alliances I've got for now. Although we are beginning to get a few more options as we get more powerful. But I do think we want to stick with the alliances we've got now. And the stuff we can release. You know, we've got Sardinia, meh. Yeah, there's nothing there that I would release. This has already done its work. Sicily's already a vassal. Could be quite an unruly vassal. Yeah, 55. But I did enforce religion on it. Tech-wise... Oh, Minorca, let's just do it. It's not that bad. the time to be worrying about you. You're very awkward to worry about as well. So yeah, right now they're not going to get us a huge amount of benefit. But that will come. We got there in the end. Lesson learned, I think. Get back to Venice. That was quite profitable while it lasted. Warfleet, where are you? Get you sailing so that when I log in next time I don't forget you. Any more ticks we can do? Emirs hate us. Manpower finally seems to be getting under some sort of control. And we are making progress on the famous Sons of Carthage. As you can see, we've got the Sicilian ones at the moment. We're on course for the islands, both cases. Need Malta. And now, yeah, at some point we're going to have to take on the horrible Castilian, Portuguese, English alliance. No rush on that though, we can keep going for a while. But I think... Oh, I love it. I think for now, I am going to call it a day. Be nice to get that out of the way as well. I think for now I'm going to call it a day. So, thank you very much for watching. And have a great night. So this is my more casual one. I'm just playing this as and when I feel like it. If you look at the schedule, I will be coming on regularly on a Sunday and a Wednesday. But I will be on quite a lot playing this. Just I don't want to make any promises. With that, have a great night.